Big tech companies like TCS, HCL, and Infosys are hiring many freshers this year. This means there are lots of new job opportunities in tech. As businesses move more towards online platforms, they need more skilled developers. Developers are very important for building good apps and websites. Full stack developers are especially valuable because they can work on both the front end and the back end part of the projects, making sure everything works smoothly. So if you are excited about joining this booming field, then watch this video till the end. In the video, I will tell you who is a full stack developer, who can make a career as full stack developer, how to start a career as a full stack developer in 7 simple steps, list of companies offering full stack developer jobs, and average salaries of full stack developers in India. So let's understand who is a full stack developer with an example. Suppose you are sitting in a movie theater and watching a movie. Now everything you see on the screen, the actors, sets and the props are like the front end of the movie. But the movie you are watching was created by many different people working behind the scene, like the directors, script writers, camera operators, editors, and more, before it was finally released on the big screen. These people are the back end of the movie. They handle all the essential components you don't see but are very important for creating the final movie. So an app or a website that you use is the front end, while the codes that went into creating them are known as the back end. And together the front end and the back end is called full stack development. And such all-rounder is known as full stack developer. Whether you have a background in computer science or engineering, or even if you do not have any technical background, you can easily become a full stack developer. There are a lot of online courses that you can try out, and one of the best courses that you can pursue is International Full Stack Development course, which also comes with a placement guarantee. This beginner-friendly course is perfect for anyone looking to start a career in full stack development. It includes real-life projects so you can get hands-on experience, and it also offers a placement guarantee to help you land your dream job. So if you want to become a full stack developer and get placed in a top company, then you can check the link of the course in the description box below. Now let's discuss the steps that you need to follow to kickstart your career as a full stack developer. Step 1 is to master the basics. You need to get comfortable with 3 programming languages: HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Let's take the International website as an example to understand how HTML, CSS and JavaScript work together. First, HTML is like the structure of the website. It helps to create the basic layout and content. For example, an International homepage. HTML is used to put the header, the search bar and the job listing and the other elements in place. Next we have CSS, which is used to add style to the website. It makes the site look attractive by using different colors, fonts and layout. If you look at International's website, you will see how CSS is used to style the buttons, text and backgrounds, making the whole site visually appealing. Lastly, there is JavaScript, which makes the website interactive. For example, if you want to search for a software development job on International, you can type software development into the search bar, and the JavaScript helps to display the search results on the screen. It processes the data and provides results by making sure that the features work smoothly for you. Once you have understood the basics, the next step is to learn about the front-end framework. The front-end framework is basically what you see when you use a website or an app like Amazon, Zomato or Swiggy. To create good front-end interfaces, you will need to get familiar with frameworks like React, Angular or Vue.js. These frameworks will help make your website look more appealing. If you do not know any of these programming languages, do not worry, because we will cover all these topics in International Full Stack Web Development course. If you want to learn more about any of these frameworks, then here on the screen are some of our short-term courses that you can check out, and you can easily find the link to all these courses in the description box below. Now that you know about the front end, it's time to gain knowledge about the backend of the app or website. On the screen, you will see a list of both basic and advanced languages you need to learn to master backend development and become a successful full stack developer. Think of the backend as a behind the scenes magic. It is the database that makes everything work smoothly. These languages help you build the parts of the website that users don't see but are super important for making the website or application work properly. Next is step 4, learning about database. In simple terms, database are systems that store and organize information according to sections. Imagine you are building a library and need a way to organize all the books. Databases are like the cells that help you keep everything in order. Database like MySQL, PostgreSQL, and MongoDB will help you store and manage your data easily, just like the book cells that help you find books quickly in a big library. Now let's move on to step 5, that is learning version control, especially using Git. As a full stack developer, you will be writing a lot of code and it's normal to make changes or even a few mistakes. That's where Git comes in. Git is like a super smart save button for all your code. It lets you save different versions of your code so you can easily go back if there is an error. So far you have learned how to build the front end and the back end of web application. Next we will dive into APIs. Think of APIs as a bridge that link different parts of your project. Just like a bridge helps people cross from one side of river to the other, API helps different parts of your app or website communicate with each other and function smoothly. Take Zomato for example. When you place an order, the app needs to send that order to the restaurant. The restaurant then sends back a confirmation. This back and forth communication happens smoothly due to APIs. They allow your front end and back end database to talk to each other seamlessly. Now it is time for the most important step, which is starting to build projects. This is where you get to put everything you have learned into practice and actually start creating web applications. It is one of the best way to learn because you will get to solve real problems. Plus, having these projects in your portfolio is a great way to show the employers your skills and expertise. You can start with small projects like personal blog or a simple to-do list app. These smaller projects let you practice your skills and integrate the different aspects of website or app. As you get more confident, you can move on a bigger and more complex projects like creating an online store or a social media site. Remember, the more projects you build, the more you will learn and grow as a developer. Also, if you're looking for some more web development projects to practice or enhance your portfolio, you can check out the link in the description for some great project ideas. And that's it, all about full stack developer roadmap that you can follow to become a skilled full stack developer. If you still want to know more about each step in detail, then you can check out our blog on full stack developer roadmap. You can find the link in the description below. Well, now that you know the roadmap to becoming a full stack developer, let's check out some of the top companies that offer jobs in this field. Here on the screen, you can see a list of top companies that are hiring full stack developers in India. You can pause the screen and take a screenshot of these companies for your reference. Now let's also discuss the average salary range of a full stack developer in India. On screen, you can see the average salary range for a full stack developer in India. With that, I come to the end of the video. But as you begin your journey as a full stack developer, remember to always keep learning. Technology changes really fast, so keep yourself updated by reading tech blogs, joining online groups, and more. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more such tech tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. All the best.